Most people think that starting a side business and starting to make money online takes a ton of time and a big chunk of money, but that's simply not true. In this video, I'm sharing 8 side business ideas you can start with little to no upfront cost using skills you already have and without ever needing to build a social media following. Each only takes a few hours a week to get going. And to make it easier, I've created a free guide that breaks down each option step by step and shows you exactly how to scale when you're ready to grow. If we haven't met yet, welcome. I'm Anastasia, and this is the first video in the new series where I break down exactly how to build a side business and make money online, even with a 9-to-5 and a full life. No influencing, no quitting your job, just clear steps that actually work so you can create an extra stream of income. Let's get into it. Side business idea number 1 is to start an email newsletter. Here are a few ways you can monetize your effort. First, you can start adding affiliate links. As you build your small audience, you're probably going to be referencing or recommending books, tools, or products, and you can start including affiliate links to earn a small commission when people buy based on your suggestion. Once you have a niche and an audience, you can start collaborating and partnering with brands that align with your message. Keep watching because there's a simple tip coming up on how to reach out to brands in a way that actually gets a response. You can start creating digital products. As you get to know your audience, you might offer a tool you've created or a mini course that will solve a specific problem. And you can offer a paid version of your content. This could be a premium newsletter with deeper insights, exclusive tips, or some bonus content that your audience can't get anywhere else. If you already have some expertise, or even if you're just good with words, this one is for you. Start by writing just one email. That's it. Pick a topic you know well or something that people already ask you about and just share your take. You don't need to overthink it. You can send it to friends and family and ask for referrals. Ask if they know anyone who would find it helpful or interesting. You don't need a huge audience here, just a few people who genuinely care. And as you build your audience, you can start paying attention to the numbers. See what clicks and what people respond to. So figure out what your audience struggles with and use that to guide your next steps. Great content usually delivers value through education, entertainment, or motivation. You might be explaining or simplifying something that feels confusing, or making someone laugh by sharing a relatable moment from your life, or offering a mindset shift that helps people believe that something that feels out of reach is actually possible. The most impactful content usually blends all three. You're teaching something useful, you're keeping it engaging, and you're leaving the audience inspired to take action. And remember, using your voice and sharing authentic personal stories is what matters. Don't rely on AI to write generic emails that nobody wants to read. People connect with people, not templates. The next side business idea is to tutor or coach. Think about a skill that you already have. Maybe it's career coaching, writing help, tutoring math, prepping for exams, teaching a second language, or even giving piano lessons. Then get specific about who you want to help. Is it kids, college students, working professionals? Narrowing that down will make it easier to find the right platform to connect with your customers. In the guide, I'm going to be including some ideas on where you can share your offer, or you can simply tell your friends and family that you're giving away a free first lesson. You can do it online, in person, or both, whatever fits your life and schedule. And remember, when you're starting out, all you need is one customer. Once you find that first person, it's a lot easier to go after more. This side hustle is something that is really, really easy to scale. You can build a simple website, start collecting testimonials, and document the process as you go. And over time, you can turn what you're teaching into a digital product or a full course. Side business idea number 3 is freelancing. There are many platforms that make it very easy to connect with clients looking for everything from contract review to data entry to project management, bookkeeping, creating PowerPoint presentations. The hardest part of this side hustle is winning that very first client, but I'm going to tell you something to get you over that hump. Think about the way we choose something on Amazon. Usually we're looking at the description, at the visuals, and at the reviews. It doesn't really matter how long the product has been on the market. If all three add up to what we're looking for, we're going to buy it. So to create that trifecta and build trust, you need discoverability, clear examples, and social proof. So make an online portfolio showcasing your best work and connect with friends and use them as your first clients in exchange for a review. And to help it come up in search results, use ChatGPT to help you write a simple, clear description of your offer optimized for search engines. This side business is also super easy to scale, and I'm including all the details on how to do that in the free guide that I'm giving you. Next side business idea is to create and sell a digital product. Create a digital product based on something you use daily, like budget spreadsheets or expense trackers or project templates. Before you start, spend some time browsing Etsy to see what's already selling well. This helps you spot what's in demand and get ideas. It could be anything from a professional template to a Santa letter or meal planner or workout tracker. Once your product is ready, use ChatGPT to write a description that's optimized for search engines and will come up in search results. The best part is that these digital products live forever and they'll keep making money even if you're doing nothing. Start with just one and build from there. It's a very, very simple way to create passive income over time. The next side hustle idea, number 5, is writing services. There's a big demand for clear, engaging writing that feels personal and genuine. Writing services is a great way to use your skills, whether it's website copy, training materials, product descriptions, or blog posts. Here, winning that first client again is the biggest challenge. So building an online portfolio with samples of your work is key. The best strategy to win clients here is probably to directly reach out to brands that you connect with, small businesses, startups, or creators that you feel need a little help telling their story or describing their products. I recently finished reading 1 Million Followers by Brandon Kane, and it's a great book whether or not you're trying to become a social media celebrity. But in this book, he's giving a lot of examples of cold outreach. Some are great that lead to long-lasting partnerships, and some are not so great. I don't do any cold outreach for my business, but I do receive quite a number of emails offering various services to me as a creator. And it's so easy to do this right, yet most people get it wrong. So in your free guide, I'm including tips on how to do cold outreach to get results. It's very valuable, not just for a side business you're building, but for anything in life. Next side business idea is website building for small businesses. Think about it. Have you ever tried booking with a plumber, or registering your kid for a soccer league, or scheduling with your personal trainer or hairdresser, or finding out anything about anything at a car mechanic? These are all from my personal experience. These are all small businesses doing amazing work, but their scheduling, pricing, and communication are often very unclear or handled through text. That's not just frustrating for customers, but it also eats up the business owner's time with manual, repeatable tasks that could be very easily automated with a simple website. A simple website can help with providing potential customers with the overview of services provided by the business, price transparency, and overall better customer service experience. And with today's technology, building a website is easier than ever. There are tons of platforms with tailored solutions. And if you know or can learn how to build and customize sites, reach out to your favorite local service provider and help them offload a lot of that busy work so that they can transform their business and scale with a very straightforward and organized website. Side business idea number 7 is to rent out a space you already have. So real talk, most of the content you see online is not being filmed in someone else's home. There's a real demand right now for beautiful functional spaces that feel like home, especially ones that can be used for content creation, branding photos, small events, or even private yoga or wellness sessions. Think about it. Coaches, creators, photographers are always looking for fresh, well-lit spaces that feel personal and authentic. So if you have a garage, a spare room, or even a cute little corner of your home, you can turn it into a styled rental space. This side business probably wins the easiest marketing. You can use your own photos and walkthroughs to show the vibe, and then feature user-generated content from photographers and clients who rent it out. Highlight their work, tag their business, and your marketing is done for itself. This is not just a passive income idea, but it's also community building and content creation all at once. The next side gig is for those with an eye for design and who love making spaces feel beautiful and intentional, and also probably wins the easiest marketing as well. I'm talking about real estate staging. Start by creating a simple portfolio. Use corners of your home, help a friend refresh their space, or offer a makeover to someone who's getting ready to sell. Take before and afters, short videos, and build a clean site to showcase your work. And then get local. Reach out to real estate agents in your area or neighbors who are about to list. Offers on the well-staged home are often 10% higher than the asking price. These homes sell faster and often for more money. So this service practically sells itself once people see what you can do. If you can handle a little content creation, you can share your favorite finds with affiliate links, post styling tips, or even send out a quick weekly design inspiration email. All that combined positions you as the go-to expert and builds extra income streams over time. So as you can see, these side business ideas are very easy to start. They don't require capital or extra 40 hours a week, and you don't need a massive audience either. Don't forget to download your free guide that breaks down each option step by step and gives you a tool set so you don't have to do any guesswork. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video in the side business series. In the next few videos, I'll be sharing more content on how to actually start your side hustle, find time for it without quitting your 9-to-5, build a strong mindset, and create systems that help you grow without burning out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.